You're such a good boy.
Yeah, whatever. Don't listen to him.
It's
All right. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. And it is a Tuesday.
I know it.
Another wonderful day.
It is.
We are alive.
The weeks are flying by. Tomorrow,
I am slammed, dude. I do not know where all this business came from.
Well,
and I'm not trying to pat myself on the back.
Happy.
I just, all of a sudden, I got purchases, refinances, people purchasing, but taking money out of their equity, out of their property.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know I'm going to get in trouble for this, but cash out, I think it was 60% equity.
Yeah.
5.5.
What?
Conventional.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think APR is going to be like 5. Of course. Oh, yeah. They're not 640. But I think the APR, so I said 5.5. I think the APR was 5.67.
So they didn't spend a lot of money.
There's hardly anything on cost. And plus, the way we're doing it, with UWM, they have this track program, which is the escrow and title fees. Escrow is going to hate me, but I can get it covered, which is normally $1,600 for escrow, title, everything on a refinance, which is cheap, and it gets covered in the transaction along with everything else. So there's really hardly any cost. So, and there's no impounds.
Sounds sweet.
Yeah, I was shocked when it was like 5.5.
Yeah,
I'm
shocked.
Yeah, and then I had a client reach out to me yesterday. It's they were referred by an agent. Talked to the husband, and they own a house in Los Albanos, and they wanted to buy a second home up there. And so they're like, okay. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, my wife's on it. She called the original lender that helped her with her house, blah blah blah. And then like 8 hours, almost 5 o'clock. She told me to reach out to you because that person was Rocket, and that's not going to work for us. By the way, they're fully underwritten this morning before we started the show.
Yeah, Rocket. It does.
And I have no issue against those, but they usually do really well for agents who work for Rocket.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to keep them employed.
Well, I don't want, up in Tuolumne County, there's no way you want to take a loan from somebody who has no idea what that stuff is up there. Yeah. Or Calaveras. And, it's regional. You have to, if it's a Southern California track home, who cares? Nothing's going to be different.
Yeah.
But up there, forget it. It's just too hard.
Too many different things going on up there.
All right. What do we got today? What do you got for me?
Well, you know what? I listed a piece of property on Thursday, and I had a $50,000 price reduction yesterday. So it's now $625.
Why did he write it? They want to write it high to begin with?
Well, no, he needs to get his life back in order and get this thing sold.
That's that one with the accessory unit, right?
A additional dwelling unit, yeah.
Additional dwelling or accessory?
It's an accessory unit. It's an apartment above the garage.
Okay, so it is. It's not a separate.
It is,
but it does have
from the house.
Okay, back up. It has its own power, right?
Has its own meters.
I would talk to the county and title to see if that is considered a second unit.
I already did when I sold it to them, and it is.
Well, then don't say it's accessory.
Yeah. So it's a second unit on the property. It brings in $1,200 a month. We're now down to $625. You got a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,619 square foot, completely rebuilt home. He bought this place in 2018, took it down to the studs, raised it up a little bit, raised the garage up a little bit. And the detached garage with the second unit up above it. It's a really nice buy in Escalon, 1835 Coley. Check it out. I've had so many people online that reach out to me and they're, oh, yeah, no, I was just kind of curious. I don't know why I hit that button.
Because they have nothing else to do late at night.
I get back to them within about 2 seconds. And they're like, well, that was quick, but no, I'm not interested in buying right now.
Oh,
okay. Well, you enjoy your evening. So what do you got for us? You got some reports.
Yeah, well, some news came out today. I have a couple different ways. I'm just going to read this instead of the whole thing. New home sales, which measured signed contracts on new homes, which should be pending home sales, but they call it new home sales because new home sales to me would be closed contracts, but that's not how they work these. Yeah, this is like, hey, they're in contract. Oh, they're out. Yeah, well, hello over there on YouTube.
Hi.
Increased by 3.8% in September and then decreased by 1/10 in October. Okay. So that means it'd be 3.7%. I don't know why they just didn't say that. At a 737,000 unit annualized pace. The inventory of new homes on the market was virtually unchanged from September to October at a 488,000 units.
Huh.
Well, that does not make sense at all from what they just said.
No.
The median sales price was $405,000 in September and $392,300 in October, down 8% year over year. We were talking about this. A lot of the builders are giving I don't want to say giving the stuff away, but they're really incentivizing you to come in there.
They do
and
not want standing inventory, do they?
Well, because if they do, then they don't sell them, and then they can't build more, and they can't keep their people working. And then when this rate drops even lower, and everybody comes out of the woodwork, they're not going to be able to provide the new homes.
Yeah, because
but existing home sales will go up, and people will be buying those, and we'll have that back up to 85% with the fact that we found out the same amount of people have rates below 3% as above 6%. Same amount of people.
Yeah, blows me away. Blows me away.
The ADP weekly preliminary, there's the word I was looking for, estimate of unemployment. God, I can't even talk today.
You could have said pulmonary.
Well, pulmonary infarction.
Preliminary.
The estimate of employment showed that an average increase of 11,750 jobs created in the private sector in the 4 weeks ending December 20th, up from 11,000 measured in the previous period. Wow. This suggests a total growth of 47,000 jobs over the 4-week period. So jobs are moving up, but the unemployment not really going down.
Not so much.
So you know what came out today also that we've been waiting on forever?
Jolts?
No, CPI. Consumer Price Index, which measures inflation for consumer level, increased by 0.3 month over month and remained at 2.7% year over year. They were worried about this report. They thought it was going to come in hot and hotter than this.
Like in the 3s or 4s?
Well, just hotter.
Just
hot. Worse. Yeah. The core CPI rate, which strips out food and energy prices, increased by 0.2 in December, lower than expectations of 0.3, and decreased 0.1 to 2.6% year over year, below estimates of 2.7%.
0.3. That would be a wigwam, a teepee, and a yurt.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, that's good. Is that good that it came in a little bit lower?
Yeah, because that shows that we have no issue with inflation.
Right. That's a good thing. That's in the right direction.
Very much so.
So
yeah, I mean, that's the best thing. What else did I have today? I don't want to get into what's driving the inflation. Shelter continues to be sticky. That's the rental, payments. That's not important. The National Federation of Independent Business Small Business Optimism Index rose 0.5 points to 99.5 in December. Hiring plans dropped 19% to 17%. Compensation plans rose 5% to 31%. Outlook is mixed. Bottom line, this market is all over the place.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
It is. Tomorrow, what is today? Tuesday? Tomorrow, Wednesday, mortgage applications, producer price index, and another inflation check.
I was going to ask you when we would have PPI.
It's usually the next day
after
CPI. Yes. Retail sales and existing home sales. Thursday's initial jobless claims. Friday's industrial production and capacity utilization. I had to work on those.
That sounds like a big one.
I had to work on those two words a few times
because you had to say them together.
The Dow is down 303 points right now.
What?
And the rates are worse by 0.8, and the 10-year sitting at 4.18. And I had somebody who wanted to refinance and just told me, lock it because I'm tired of waiting. And we did that yesterday, and it was a great idea.
That was a great idea.
It was a 15-year. I told the guy 2 years ago to refinance, and back in the 2 Septembers ago.
Yeah.
And he was too busy, and now he wants to do it. So,
well, good. So when you say you're just busier than crazy, are you doing a mixture of refis and purchases?
Yep.
That's
plus
good.
Everything else I'm doing.
I know. You only got like 1,700 businesses.
No, I don't. Well, and there's a conference, AI conference in Cancun end of the month.
You going?
I don't think I have time to go. I would like to go, but the question really is it really going to help me? I would run into 2 people who said they were going to help me on my app for the VA thing I'm building, which I kind of almost have that done. But now we'll have to have it built out to have capacity, when a lot of people are using it.
Gotcha.
Because they told me it could not be built with the stuff I was doing, and I proved them wrong.
And you said, "Oh, watch me."
Yeah.
Hold my mezcal.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, and Abdi and I are working on, he's working on the database, and I'm working on the whole thing. And he was telling me that the way I did my databases wouldn't work and blah, blah, blah. And he was wrong.
Yeah.
Because when I showed him, he said, "Oh, okay. Yeah. You're doing it relationship. Okay."
Okay. Conceptually, he was thinking it's not going to work.
Well, no, because it's dude, in 4-month period, it drastically changed what it can do. And then I moved. So there's nobody cares about what I was going to say. So we'll just move on. No, about it building.
I actually care.
Yeah, well, no, I built it in Lovable, which is easy, which is really good for the websites that I created for you and Carl and a bunch of people real quick. But it does, and then I move it over to Replit to build the back end because it just, for some reason, it builds it, but it doesn't really connect everything perfectly with what I'm trying to do.
On Lovable.
Right. But on Replit, it built everything out and then I had it change a bunch of stuff. So what it does is it reviews so if you just got approved for say 70%, you got a bunch of things denied, you can upload your letter. It'll go through it, tell you what you should connect as a secondary condition to something you already have so that it will get approved. So you don't have to worry about, hey, I don't have this in my service record.
Gotcha.
The kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And then others that, hey, now you go get this diagnosed and let's find it in your medical record. And
that sounds pretty efficient.
It is. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
That's great for the vets.
Yeah, because eventually they'll be able to just upload their stuff and get it taken care of and write the letters for them and then everything else. I mean, all the documents. Yeah.
Instead of doing months and months and years and years?
Well, no, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having somebody help you. And that's the thing with this. It's going to help people who already have one. If you're starting it off from scratch, it'll help you. But I still think, and that's why we're tying it together with a marketplace where you can get a Nexus letter from a provider. If you don't understand it, or you need to have somebody help you, you can go hire somebody.
Gotcha.
So it's going to have both features because some people, I ran into a vet the other day. He was 70 out and he had just got 100%, but it's going to be going away. And I was talking to him. He goes, I don't know computers.
Oh,
right. Those people who have no idea how to do it and doesn't have somebody to help them.
Gotcha. Why is it going to go away?
Huh?
Why is this 100% going to go away?
Because it was a surgery thing.
Oh,
yeah. And what he thought it was 100%, but I said, it doesn't say PNT. It says right here, it's going away in March, but my doctor said it's because he's going to do your other knee and you're going to have it for another year. And then,
but my doctor said
gate form. I think somebody has an issue with how they're feeling about what they really are there. Think about it.
I'm trying to think.
GAY.
Yeah.
It's like that dude the other day wrote that. It's like, okay, people who have those issues are having issues internally and they're projecting those on other people.
Yeah, I don't really want to go to a gay porn convention.
They're talking about it's going on here.
Yeah, I know. Guess what? We're not even touching each other, so quit it.
Anyway, they don't have to worry about that again.
Yeah.
Waka, 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 waka.
These poor people, they got nothing else to do. They must be part of the
it doesn't matter. They have nothing else to do. That's why they keep it going. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Haters come from below, not above. Yep. All right. So we went over everything I know about real estate right this moment. And yes, you should be buying homes right now, especially second homes or up Tuolumne County. I don't want to say they're on sale, but there's a good chance you could get a good deal.
Get good prices.
Yeah.
And not a lot of snow up there.
No, someone showed some Pinecrest pictures and there may be 5 inches on the ground, if that, but it's going to be 50s up there.
That's warm.
That snow is not staying.
Yeah, that's warm.
Yes.
Yeah, a buddy was up there the other day and he said it was too damn hot. After lunch, he's just like, screw it. It's too hot. I'm not going
It's
out there.
Well, it's like spring, it's, skiing, which, you got no jacket on, you got a t-shirt and shorts and
having a good time, but the crashes hurt.
Yes, they do. And they rip your skin off. All right. That's all I have for today. How are you, Mike?
I'm done.
All right.
Have a wonderful day. Remember 1835 Coley, such a deal.
All right. Make it a great day. We'll be back on tomorrow.
Wednesday. Bye.